Hello friends, myself Praveen Karapalla. Today we are going to discuss from the last classes. In the last classes we have discussed the concept of corona. So in the critical disruptive voltage and visual disruptive voltage, the two parts we have completed. Now we are coming to that what is the corona loss formula, how corona loss will going to be calculated in the transmission line. So I think we are already told the corona loss is nothing but the ionization of air surrounding the power conductor is nothing but a corona loss. The corona is nothing but the ionization of air surrounding the power conductor. Let us we have a power conductor RYV. So power conductor. Whenever voltage exceeds their rated potential gradient, there is an ionization will take place surrounding the conductor. The ionization of air surrounding the power conductor is called as concept of corona. So this corona losses, how you should be calculated in the transmission line? We have a empirical formula. That formula is equal to corona loss per phase is equal to 242.4 into F plus 25 by delta into under root of R by D and V minus Vc whole square into 10 to the power of minus 5 kilowatts by kilometer and per phase. So this is a transmission corona loss in the transmission line for a single conductor. So if we go for this is, let us take in equation number 1. This is the losses for a single line. If we go for a three-phase power transmission line, total power equal to 3 into corona loss per phase. 3 into this corona loss per phase. This is what the three-phase power transmission. This is the entire power corona loss in the transmission line for per phase. We know to calculate it is. In this, as we know, F is a frequency, delta is air density factor, R is a radius of the conductor, D is distance between the two lines, V is nothing but phase to neutral voltage of your transmission line, Vc is equal to critical disruptive voltage. If you want, I can write that also. F is frequency, R is radius of conductor, D is distance between transmission line. The unknown parameter delta is air density factor. Air density factor, which are having a formula 3.92 B by 273 into 3. These terms I was clearly explained in the previous video. If you want clear, you can watch the previous video. Next, the V is equal to phase to neutral voltage of transmission line in terms of kilovolts of RMS values. The Vc is equal to critical disruptive voltage. That also kilovolts in RMS value. So one more important note point is this formula will applicable when the voltage is greater than critical disruptive voltage. Then only the corona loss will come to the picture. That's what this formula will applicable. The value of this should be positive only. If it is negative or equal, this corona loss will not come to the picture. You should not calculate this. This is a one important point. Then after that, this concept, what are the factors will affect the corona loss? That also we have to see. So factors of affecting the corona loss. Actually, in this we can write the relations. The corona loss will affect on frequency also. The corona loss is directly proportional to F plus 25. So corona loss on frequency is so and so. The corona loss with other frequency, please use F plus 25 like that. We can use it. Nothing but PC1 by PC2 is equal to F1 plus 25 by F2 plus 25. There is a situation. Second thing, this corona loss is directly proportional to V minus Vc whole square. That also very important. The third thing is this corona loss inverse proportional to addition between the lines and also inversely proportional to root radius, but it is not up to the mark. This I should explain the latter. So this is the three important concept of corona relations. Next, what are the advantages of corona? What are the advantages of corona? Advantages. What are the advantages of corona? I think everybody knows the corona loss will be disadvantages because transmission line losses going to be increases. We are going to lose your power loss. That concept will be heard, but technically we have one point is that the corona loss is advantages for transmission lines when it is going to advantages. So please be focus on video. What is advantages? Whenever in the transmission line thunders will come to the picture. Whenever thunders will fall in the transmission line. Thunders means a huge amount of voltage and current rating of charge carriers falling on the transmission line. So if it is, we have the power transmission lines which are protected by earthing, the extra amount of current will go into the earthwork. The transmission line going to be safe up to the mark. Is it okay? Next, but due to the corona loss is there in the transmission line, whenever high voltage, high current carriers will fall on the transmission line, therefore the surrounding of molecules will get ionized. The extra power what you are getting from the thunders, it will be passing to the environment like in corona losses. Therefore the extra wastage of power you have to be reduced into the environment as a loss. On that particular time you are saving your transmission line. Got it? The extra power will get the transmission line. If you are not bypassed to the earthing or to the environment, your transmission line is going to be damages. But this is a corona loss. The concept is that due to this extra ionization will take space because high voltage will take space in the transmission line. That will ionize the surrounding of molecules, surrounding conductors. Therefore, the corona loss will take place. So the extra excess power in the transmission line that is forwarded into the atmosphere via corona loss. That is advantages for corona loss. So disadvantages, we know due to this we have a transmission lines. Then this corona loss will affect into that radio interference communication lines. So many disadvantages will be there. This is the basic advantages of corona loss. I think very clear it is. I hope very clear. Thanks for watching and keep continuing for next videos.